Police were called in on protesting workers at the GIDC on Tuesday, which PWU President Brian Grimes views as an attempt to intimidate workers on the picket line.
We received a phone call stating that approximately at 11 a.m., the workers at the GIDC and the shop steward in particular were questioned by police. Two officers came to them, uniform officers, asking to speak to the workers there, basically. So this is of deep, deep concern to the Grenada Public Workers Union. The management of the GIDC has denied calling in the police, alleging that somebody from the police force must have seen and just came to inquire.
The employees staged a one-hour silent protest Tuesday morning, saying they feel insulted as after years of service to the organization, they were offered 0% increase to their salaries for the period 2019 to 2021. 8 permanent staff members were supported by bargaining agent, the Public Workers Union, whose president, Brian Grimes, says it is unfair to the workers.
We have workers here, 8 workers basically that this union represents, with a high level of skill, industrial specialists, training specialists, business development officers. It goes across the board. And they are operating, as we speak, on 2018 salary. All efforts by the union to try and come to a fair conclusion with salary negotiations have come to naught. Hence the reason we are out here today. They have offered the workers at GIDC 0% for 2019. They have offered for 2020 0%, and they have offered for 2021 a whopping 0%. This is an insult to the tremendous work that these workers are doing for this country.
Adding insult to injury, Grimes says these workers have held up the mantle throughout the pandemic, while public officers were privileged to salary increases.
During the December period, when the Minister of Finance spoke about bonuses and what statutory bodies ought to do and let us do things to assist our people to fight inflation, they did not receive 1 red cent. So all around, they are just being disrespected, and we are here today on the 37th anniversary of the GIDC to demonstrate which is the most important resource, the human resource. This is what we should invest in. We are calling on the government, we are calling on the board of directors, we are calling on the management, we are calling on all parties involved to right this wrong so that we can go forward. They deserve much better than they are being offered.
This action, Grimes says, will continue for 1 hour daily, and if there is no resolve to the matter, industrial action will escalate. However, this depends solely on the response of the paid negotiator, the board, or the management of the GIDC. When contacted on Tuesday, GBN was told by the Corporate Secretary Sharon Gilchrist that Chief Executive Officer at the GIDC, Ronald Theodore, was in a management meeting and would have him return a call to our news desk. Up to news time, no return call was received. Chrislina John, GBN News.